Hi everyone. So in these lectures, I'm going to be discussing what is referred to as the DNA damage response. So how does this is all about how our DNA recognizes or how our cells recognize that there is a damage to the DNA and that it needs to be fixed because DNA is obviously very important. It encodes, it has all the genes, and those genes encode for proteins, and proteins are absolutely essential for for life. So we'll start off talking about uh, introducing the PIKK family. And the PIKK family, this whole thing, and it's kind of weird, but it stands for phosphatidyl inositol 3 kinase. So this part, if you could remember, this is PI3K, but these are not PI3Ks, they are PI3K like protein kinases. So the abbreviation is sort of weird because I could think of the P coming from phosphatidyl inositol for the I, then kinase for the K, and then like protein kinase is K again. But that's what it is. So phosphatidyl inositol 3 kinase like protein kinase. And an important feature and important property of these of this family is that they are serine threonine specific protein kinase. They phosphorylate on these two residues. And other members of this family are, and I think I have a slide discussing the different members, but just brainstorming here. ATM, ATR, DNA PK, there's the TRAP. These ones are definitely involved in DNA damage responses. And then there's another one. There is the mTORs. Okay, the mTORs are also PIKKs. Alright, they're kinases. So that's a very brief introduction to them. Um, all of these, now, like I said, these PIKKs are like PI3Ks. So if we just review PI3Ks, then you may remember that they have a P10 subunit and they have a P85 subunit. The P10 subunit is the catalytic subunit, and the P85 is the regulatory subunit. Alright, now PI3KKs, if you can remember, they were really important and they are involved in different processes like cell growth, cell proliferation, differentiation, motility. Like, they're absolutely essential. Survival, trafficking. Most important function, I think, is the trafficking function. Then that kind of leads to their function in cancer, in prevention of cancerous cells. So these are all, the functions of PI3Ks. And we also know that P10 is the catalytic subunit. So that's where this is a subunit that does the job of PI3Ks, and it phosphorylates PIP2 to PIP3. So PIP2 was its substrate. And we also know that they are lipid kinases. Okay, it is important to know, however, that PIKK is not a lipid kinase. Not lipid kinase. They are like them, but they are not them. Okay, so that is an important distinction to be made. So this is just a quick review of what we learned about PI3Ks in a previous section. And now we're going to talk about PIKKs and some properties of PIKKs, followed by their domain structure, the domain structure of specific examples, and then we get into the details of 2 or 3 specific examples and how they are involved in the DNA damage response. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and we'll talk about those things over there. Thank you.